Wednesday's on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
This is Jessica.
Hey, Jessica, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Well, okay, so this might sound a little bit petty, but I really need your help, and it's just to prove that my sister-in-law is a two-faced liar.
Okay, well, that doesn't sound petty at all. What is her name?
Her name's Tracy.
Okay, so she's a two-face?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
okay.
God.
About what exactly?
Well, so it started a couple years ago when I first started dating Mark, who is my husband now. Mark is Tracy's brother, and I've heard people say that she's really mean to all the girls that he's dated, and I went out of my way to try and be like her friend and be nice to her, but she wanted nothing to do with me. And, you know, that's fine. I didn't care as long as it wasn't affecting my relationship with him and I. So fast forward to last year, Mark and I got married. We did this small family, only private thing, only because of COVID, and Tracy was there.
Okay, so you invited her to the wedding?
Well, yeah, of course. And, you know, to my face, she was super pleasant and very sweet. But then I heard that after all that, like, all she did was tell people that it was a bad idea, it was tacky, it was cheap, you know, why they just didn't wait and all sorts of stuff. And I was just like, what?
Okay, so you know, and the other thing is you didn't have to come to the wedding either.
Exactly. Well, and then anyways, so last weekend we had Tracy and her kids over at our house for a little bit. And once again, very nice to my face. But I know she's talked crap about me after she left.
All right, let me interrupt for a second here and ask you the obvious question. Why do you give a crap? Like, so his sister doesn't like you. Big deal.
Here's why I give a crap. First of all, when Mark and I were dating, it wasn't a big deal. But now that we're married, like, I'm a part of this family now. And second, like, I've tried to explain this to Mark, but he thinks I'm crazy, and he believes that his sister just wouldn't act like that. And third, like, even though I know my hunch about her is right, I don't have any proof, and that's all I want to do.
Oh, I see. Okay, so what you're looking for is proof, like actual evidence that she would talk crap about you behind your back. Like, you'd like to hear how she talks about you when she doesn't think you're around.
Yes. That's exactly what I want. And
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm trying to prove.
That is a little bit petty, but you know what? I like petty, so I'm glad that you called us for help.
Well, I knew if anybody could think of something, it would be you guys. I listen to you guys every day on the way to work, and I have 45 minutes to drive to Newport News every single day.
You know what? You know what? You just told me. If you listen every day, there's no way we can leave you hanging. So I think we can help you.
Oh, thank you, please. I can't stand people who are two-faced phonies, and she's just both.
All right, well, let's see if your hunch is right. So I think I have an idea now. Is your husband with you right now? Like, is he around?
No. He's probably leaving for work right now.
Okay. Do you know, are his parents both still alive, like his mom and dad?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you find out what month each of their birthdays is? Like, just text him something. Ask him when their birthdays are, like what month. And if he asks, just say you're updating your calendar on your phone or something, okay?
Okay.
All right, so do that. I'm going to put you on hold with Shag for a second, and then we will call Tracy when we come back next.
More of the Zoo coming up next.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Can I speak to Tracy, please?
Can I ask who's calling?
Sure. My name is Bob Vance. I'm calling from That's Entertainment Party Planning.
Okay, what can I do for you?
Is this Tracy?
Yes, it is. You're
Okay,
calling me.
great. So, listen, first of all, I got your number from your brother, Mark, and he asked me to help plan a party for your dad's upcoming birthday in July. So we've been kind of going back and forth with ideas, and he wanted to make sure we included you in the planning, so that's why I called.
Oh, okay. So Mark, you guys can plan a party for Dad?
Yes, but not a big one. He just wants family, maybe a few friends, and that's it. But he wanted it to be special, so I'm running down some ideas with him, and he told me to give you a call to see if he had any thoughts on what we were planning. So far, I've talked with your mom a little, and Mark a little as well. Mostly, though, I've been talking with Mark's wife, Jessica. She's been my main contact through all this. She doesn't really know your dad as well as you, obviously.
Okay, all right. I'm going to tell you something, and you're going to have to literally write this down in front of you. Do not include my brother's wife in anything, okay? She doesn't get to plan anything with my family. I don't care if my brother has ideas. That's fine, great, and my mom too. But that's it. I don't want my brother's wife in anything.
Okay. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking, to be honest. I mean, usually parties like this are planned by the family, like the kids, not the in-laws of the kids?
Listen, outside of marrying my only brother, this woman, I can't even tell you how she's ruined his life already. She has zero taste, and she doesn't know how to decorate even her own house. If you walked in, it's like walking into a garage sale or the clearance section at Walmart. It's horrible.
Wow. Well, I can only imagine that. Your poor brother.
Yeah, I told you, he ruined his life. And she doesn't get to ruin my dad's either. The two very important men in my life.
Yeah.
Please just let me handle it, okay?
Yeah, gotcha. Hey, listen, hang on one sec. I'm going to grab my laptop real quick, okay? Let me put you on hold for just a sec, okay?
All right, sure.
Okay. Well, Jess, I mean, there you have it, all the proof you need, basically. So, yeah. Now what? Did you want to get in there and mix it up, or are we traveling the high road today?
Oh, no. I would love to talk to that bitch.
Okay, that's what I was hoping you were going to say. Hang on a second. I'm going to bring her back in right now. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. I was just explaining to my coworker here the whole in-law thing. She was like, "Oh, I know how she feels."
I mean, whoever it is that my brother decides to marry, it isn't my business at all. But
you know what? You're right. It isn't any of your business. So you can just drop the whole night back when you're around me, because now I know you really feel. And for the record, my furniture costs more than the shitty apartment you live in, so I'm sorry if you think it's garbage.
I'm sorry. Who am I talking to?
Oh, just the sister-in-law who ruined your brother's life. I don't get you, Tracy. I tried to be nice to you from day one. I tried to be there for you when your husband divorced you and left you with the kids. Now we look back and I'm like, gee, I wonder why he left you. Maybe it's because you're such a bitch.
Okay, all right. You know what? I don't know how you're on the phone right now or why you're even in this conversation, but I don't need your help planning my party for my father who is in my family.
Dude, you are such a dumb cow. There's no party. This was all a setup to finally hear you talk about me when you didn't think I was listening. And believe it or not, there was still some part of me that thought I was actually wrong about you. And so I went through all of this. And guess what I found out? You really are a two-faced, lying ass bitch.
You know what, Jessica? I really care less. Just leave my family alone, all right?
That's the problem, though. I'm in your family now. I'm in it for good. So you're going to have to get used to it. And I got news for you. Everybody is sick of you. I am not the only one. Your mom and your brother are over it, too.
All right, doubt that. And guess what? I have some news for you. I was kind of saving this until you finally decide to show your true colors. But I have some things to tell you. Guess why my brother even married you in the first place?
I don't care.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you. His ex said no.
Fine with me. I don't care what his ex said, because here I am. I know that he wasn't shouting her name last night.
You're disgusting, Jessica. Please do not call me anymore. I want to hear your ugly voice, and let me and my mom handle this whole party. Just stay the out.
Hey, idiot, there is no party.
Okay. All right. So we let off a lot of steam there. A lot of demons exercised today. A lot of brand new messes to clean up here. Jessica, do you feel better now or worse?
Oh, no, better. Much better.
Okay. Well, mission accomplished then, I guess. Now, let's see. We have about 9 months until Thanksgiving, so you have plenty of time to work on all of that.